Hello and welcome back to CryptArk. Last time we invaded our first derelict. Ends up there's a bunch of jackal-headed terrible creatures in there. I don't appreciate that jackal-headed terrible creatures, but we're gonna see what happens with the next one. I think we should... Well, we have the choice of going here with a foundry for 72k, or we could go here and there's an artifact of some sort. I think this is gonna be what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for this artifact one, because I have no clue what an artifact is. But we're gonna see what we can do. Looks like we get a reward of 78k for it. Bonuses for keeping the alarm system, don't trip the alarms, and don't use repair kits. Okay. And there's a few systems and some AI. I don't know what the AI scan actually means, but we'll see what we can do. Let us get right in there. What is this envoy? An indicative example of an alien flotilla. This ancient ship carries still functional security systems and defensive drones. I think the envoy is just the lowest level of ship. So we're just gonna go in there, see what we find, cross our fingers that we don't explode. I mean, we didn't explode last time, and I'm pretty sure it was an envoy class that we attacked last time. So I think we'll have a pretty good chance, at least a 7% chance of survival. Which I know some people would say that sounds pretty bad. I would say it sounds amazing. I mean, 7% chance is better than 0. Let's just realize that one. Oh, frog face. Jeez. Do you? Uh-huh. Frog face, can I not talk to you anymore, please? Oh, yeah?
I can modify the amount of hull durability your suit has as well. Bolting on extra plating can get pricey though.
Look, frog face, I don't need extra plating, thank you very much. Yeah, those are pretty nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hull strength, not really necessary. What do we have in terms of weaponry? We got... Do you? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we seem to have medium machine gun and a zip gun. Oh, there's a lot of guns here. High explosive grenades, shield, blaster. I mean, I'm gonna level with you. I was actually pretty happy with the machine gun. We could go for a zip gun, but I think the machine gun's gonna be fine. We don't really need to switch that one out, quite frankly. So let's see. I think these are all gonna be the same weapons. Anything we can equip here? A key code, reverse engineered from alien software. This generated key code virus will bypass the lock on a single secured door or airlock. That's not really necessary at all. Look, we don't need these upgrades. We don't even need all that much actual hull strength. And if you look at this, we've, at the bottom right, we've got like the total amount of our kit, our bank right now, and the ship reward. Currently, the total is almost on the same thing as the ship reward. So we need to cut something out so we actually get some money off of this, because I'm going to level with you. It is not my goal to go into this system and make no money off of it. We are definitely going to make some money. So there we go. We can get like 4k. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like what, a 5 hull strength? And we'll get like something around 11k for doing this. I like that. That's pretty good. There we go. That'll be our setup.
Remember, all this stuff's gotta be paid for.
Yeah, I know, Frog.
After you leave the hangar. So feel free to test out new weapons on the target sim.
Oh, thanks, Frog. Stop talking to me so I don't have to see your face anymore. Oh my word, Frog's face is disgusting. Okay. We're gonna have to, wait, how do we go into the... Oh, I just shot the thing. How do we go into the, planning mode? I can't even remember. Doesn't matter, I guess? Maybe once we open, we go into planning.
Keep an eye on the mission clock. Our contractors are running a tight schedule, and they'll start dinging us if we take too long to secure the ship.
Noted. Okay, so I guess we were supposed to go into the what is it? The planning thing before we did this. But don't worry, we'll be fine. Trust me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd put us at like a 26 chance of survival. We don't need any sort of practice or training or anything. Don't worry. We got this under control. What is this? That seems to be something that's protected by a level of shields. Okay. Whoa, whoa! Snipers! Snipers! Okay, we need to find the, turret control center. Because these things that are trying to snipe us right now are totally the turrets that we turned off in the, previous thing by actually, you know, properly planning and going to a logical place at a logical time and not just randomly jumping into the derelict without actually checking out what's going on. I feel like we made a serious mistake by not actually checking out the situation before we moved in. Shut up, little thing on the wall. Okay. I'm feeling we need to go southwards. I mean, it's not technically south. I don't know if you can use northeast southwest in space or anything. I don't think you can. I don't really see how that would work. Okay, here's something to take down. What even is this? I can't quite tell. Looks like it's some sort of... Oop, oop.
Watch out.
I think we just set off an alarm.
It is linked with an alarm system somewhere on the ship.
Oh, yeah?
It's in danger. It'll call reinforcements to protect it.
Uh-huh. That's just amazing. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I have like a 7 interest in actually having things come to the rescue of this. Yeah, those would be the things that are coming to the rescue. Hey, jackal-headed creatures, please buzz off. I don't really want to fight you. I'd prefer to just take this guy down and be done with it. I mean, on the plus side, we don't seem to use all that much ammunition, at least too often. We still have a good, like, 900 rounds, so we're not going to run out of ammo anytime soon. I mean, at least we got that going for us, I guess. What is this? Hey, what is this thing? Oh, mines. Interesting. Okay. I think that gets us new equipment that we can upload our thing with next time. Interesting, interesting. It's like we can pick up this one. Zip gun smart. Interesting. And I think, okay, we've got a turret defense system right here that we kind of need to turn off because the turrets are kind of the worst. I mean, we've already blown up a good quantity of the turrets to begin with. So, I mean, really, it's not 100% necessary that we turn this thing off, quite frankly, but I feel like in the name of completion, it has to be done at some point. Medium machine gun. Okay, so the brain's over there. We need to get to the shield system. Man, I'm gonna level with you. Terrible, terrible idea to go in here without having first actually looked at the systems. I mean, admittedly, it wasn't purposeful, but at the same time, not the best. Hey, what's going on in here? Anything useful? There's literally nothing useful in here. We just wasted time going into that room. We have 4 minutes left to deal with a bunch of jackal faces and try to actually take down this system. I'm sure we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm sure you're thinking, you're freaking out. You're like, he completely messed it up. He should have checked what was going on before he went out. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got this. So we've got, this guy. This is what we need. This would be the shield generator to the core. And once this is down, I'm pretty sure we can basically just go directly for the core at this point, because we've got really all of our grenades are at our disposal, which I think are F. Yes, they are F. Cool. And we can just strike at the core, take it down in one fell swoop. Maybe we'll need to repair a bit, maybe not, hard to tell. We do only have 2 health left, which, I mean, that's not saying that much because we only had 5 health to begin with, so I'd say we're actually doing fairly okay. But at the same time, you know, we do need to watch the health. And if things start going south, we'll, ow. Speaking of things going south, there we go. Okay, so we're not flawless. I don't think we're going to get any bonuses for this mission, but it is also the first mission that we've, like, just chosen to go on immediately. So I feel like we didn't do terribly Like, we're clearly not experts at this. On a scale of 1 to terribly failure. Yeah.
It would be in both parties' best interest if you considered the secondary objectives listed in your dossier more closely, Captain. We wish to preserve certain interests, and you, I expect, wish to be paid.
Yes, I do. Why do you have to be so sketchy, Mr. Lizard Dude? Anyway, we didn't complete any of the secondary objectives because we're terrible, and I mean, I didn't even know about tripping alarm systems. I knew it existed. I didn't know. Anyway, we're totally going to be fine. Don't worry about it. We got revenue of 108K, which, quite frankly, is pretty darn good. We got an equipment rebate of 9K as well. And we've got some new technologies right up our alley. So I'd say, despite the fact that we failed to plan at all our entry into this derelict, we've actually done a pretty solid job of invading it and trying to, you know, actually deal with things. Oh, wait. Do we not get to invade all of them?
Running cleanup after our web work is an old friend of mine from back in the service.
Oh, yeah?
His fingers are willing to pass us some Xeno artifacts under the table. What our contractors don't know is extra money in our pockets.
Ooh.
He'll be
How
working on
nice.
these targets once we clear it. If we cover his tracks by meeting his objective, he'll smuggle us the artifact. I know a long list of buyers who would be very interested in these sort of trinkets.
Interesting. I like black market deals. Those are the best. Anyway, looks like we don't get to go to every individual ship here. Look, I wasn't told that. I should have guessed, probably. But, we are going to have to choose one out of every area. So we're probably going to have to go for, like, a level 3, because those are going to make us the big bucks. Especially if we, actually do some bonus objectives. That could be pretty good. But anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we definitely 100% will be doing some form of planning before we actually enter the derelict. I swear. Look, the no planning this time was an accident, but we'll get it down. We'll get, like, slick in and out with all the derelicts, and it'll be great. So, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.